Hello penny pickers, my name is Dehan and welcome back to your number one place for all your investing needs. In today's video, we're going to be looking at the top 3 penny stocks right now to buy that are trading under $1 per share. Now let's dive on in and check them on out. So the first penny stock trading under $1 right now is going to be Northern Dynasty Minerals Ltd, which is going to be ticker symbol NAK. And also guys, something new that you guys have been asking me for in the past few videos, I'm going to have the ticker symbol in the right corner. I'm going to do that in my editing, so you guys let me know if you guys enjoy that. A lot of you have asked to see it on the screen, so let me know if you guys like that, and if you do, smash that like button for me. So shares of Northern Dynasty Minerals have traded below $1 for the better part of the last 3 months. Now, late last year, questions arose regarding the company's management and, more importantly, the future of its Pebble project in Alaska. Now, the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers ended up issuing a negative record of a decision for the proposing copper, gold, molybdenum, silver, rhenium mine, but shortly after, Northern submitted its appeal to the decision. Since then, the market's focus has been on what's happening next. So, an update last month suggested that the certain parts of the U.S. Army Corps' decision went against the law. Northern Dynasty's appeal also expressed that the decision was fundamentally unsupported by Alaska's administrative record, including the Pebble Project EIS. This was when the clock started ticking, which has been become a center point of focus for speculation in the market. Now down here, the USACE has 30 days from receipt to notify the Pebble partnership as of whether its RFA is complete. USACE guidelines indicate the administrative appeal process should conclude within 90 days, although it may be extended under certain circumstances. This was the Northern Dynasty January 21, 2021 press release. Now, considering the fact that NAK stock is trading near the $1 level threshold, this will remain as one of the sub $1 penny stocks this week. What do you guys think? So let's take a look. Ticker symbol NAK. This one was up about 2.5% today for the day. If we take a look, it's currently trading at around that 92 cents level. Last year, it was trading around 39 cents. Went all the way to a high up here of about $2.50. So we saw some massive gains right there of about, 600, 700+% gains. And then obviously the stock continued to sell. And then we had this huge sell-off here towards the end of November from this 80 cents area all the way back down to the 36 area. So we hit the previous resistance area that we had last year. And that's where we, consolidated for about a month and a half. And then volume started to pick up here. We're trading around 10, 30, some days even, 270 million shares. We've seen some pops on the volume. So volume is hot. Volume is there. We're not missing volume. We can definitely tell you that right now. Volume is not a concern. Volume is always there. We went from 32 cents all the way up here to highs of about $1.15, so about a 200% gain or so. We hit a resistance level right here at this $1 range. Now we have this gap to fill up all the way until $1.50. Once it fills that gap up, we have all the way until about $2 to hit the next resistance, and then $2.50. So we're going to give this one a price target actually of $2 per share. Once it hits that $2 per share, we'll go on further on from that and see what we think about the company. But I think that this company could definitely reach the $2 level. As long as they can pass this $1.50 resistance area, it can definitely continue to move on up. Now, you guys let me know in the comments below, what do you guys think about NAK? Now, as always, guys, I appreciate each and every one of you for viewing my content, so go ahead and smash that like button for me. Let's aim for 300 plus likes on this video in the first 24 hours of being uploaded. We're almost at 20,000 subscribers, so go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Turn on that bell notification so you get notified every time we make a new video. As always, leave a comment below what penny stocks are you trading right now. If you guys want to sign up for Webull and get your 2 free stocks, the links are going to be in the description. If you guys want to join our Patreon and get into our Discord for exclusive content and exclusive shoutouts for penny stocks that we're trading right now, go ahead and check out the Patreon link in the description as well. And as always, stick around until the end of the video to see which one of these picks was my favorite pick on the list. The second penny stock trading under $1 is going to be Cinedigm Biologics Inc, ticker symbol SYN. And once again, we're going to have it in the corner for you guys so you guys can see what ticker symbol it is. So this one, you might recall Cinedigm Biologics from a few articles we've released mentioning the company. Now, Cinedigm is a biotech company with a particular focus on microbiome therapeutics for GI diseases. Its SYN-004 is currently in a phase 1B-2A clinical trial for its use in allogeneic hematopoietic cell transplant recipients. Now, we've talked about this one many, many times, guys, so you guys should remember this one on the list. Now, this year, Cinedigm received approval from the Institutional Review Board at Washington University School of Medicine in St. Louis to begin these trials. Now, the company can now begin patient enrollment. Elaborating on the progress, Cinedigm CEO Stephen A. Shallcross explained approval of the phase 1B-2A Clinical protocol by Washington University's IRB is an important step in pursuing a potentially more cost-effective development strategy for SYN-004, targeting a highly specialized patient population. Now, this one, in light of the recent interest in the small cap biotech stock, the market has speculated on further updates on this trial's progress. No new announcements have been made concerning its pipeline. However, recent filings revealed a few things. These included growing institutional interest from the likes of Renaissance Technologies LLC and Hudson Bay Capital Management. The company also filed a document that showed it might be looking to raise upwards to $30 million. Will this pose a potential dilution risk for the company in the short term? So we've talked about this many times as well. When a company raises money, obviously it's a positive thing because that means they need capital in order to continue their trials, and that's a good thing because that means they're researching and they're building onto the company. Now, obviously, share dilution can happen in the short term where the stock pulls back a little bit. But in some cases, if the penny stock or the company in general is a good company, the delusion doesn't even happen. The company just continues to go because this is going to be, positive news for the traders as they think that something is good is going to come out of this in the long term, which is definitely, in some way that I think of it, because I think if a company is doing research like this, something good is going to happen in the long term, and that dilution is not even, I'm not even worried about it because it's going to be fine in the long term. Now, as always, penny stocks, they're going to be very, very volatile, and they're going to be high risk, high reward, especially, penny stocks that are trading at around $1 or less, like SYN. But that's a risk you have to be, do your due diligence on and see if you're willing to take that risk or not. Is the risk versus the reward worth for you or not? So that's up to the trader. Now, once again, ticker symbol SYN. This one was up about 3.5% today, currently trading at $1.03. If we take a look here at the chart, this one, beautiful consolidation down here in November, December area, all the way around to about 30 cents, 35 cents area. Then we saw this huge spike here with volume. 360 million shares traded in January. The stock went from 38 cents all the way up here to highs of $1.70. Once again, the stock was a little bit overbought at this level on January 5th. Obviously, we saw a major pullback all the way back down to about 60 cents. So it still made a decent, 60, 70, 80% gain from the price that it was at. But it definitely had a huge pullback. Then we saw this continue to slowly rise on up, pull back a little bit, and then volume hit once again about 35 million shares. Right now, we're trading between 10 and 30 million shares every single day. We saw a nice little pop from the 80 cents area to highs here of about $1.10, and we're consolidating, trying to build up a new support level right here around this $1 level. If we can do that and we can get some more volume to push up, we can definitely continue to move on up. And I'm going to give this one a price target of $2 a share, just like the previous one, because I definitely think with some more potential and news and throughout 2021, I think this one can definitely reach that area of $2 per share. Now, you guys let me know in the comments below. Do you guys disagree or agree with my comment on that one? And last but not least, the third penny stock trading under $1 is going to be China SXT Pharmaceuticals, ticker symbol SXTC. So this one, shares of China SXT had also been climbing for the better part of the last few months. The company is based in China and focuses on R&D, manufacturing, and traditional Chinese medical sales. Now, news have been sporadic at best, but several things have come up that caught the market's attention. The most recent came in the update in the last week. China SXT announced a non-binding letter of intent with the Jingzhou Renji Pharmaceutical Chain CEO Ltd. The company will acquire 70% interest in Renji Chain. The two still have to negotiate and agree on the final amount upon completing Renji Chain's audit. However, as this transaction proceeds, China SXT said that it would publicly disclose required information either through the press release or the SEC filings as appropriate. What of Renji China's highlight is that it's pharmaceutical retail chain with a national online drug sales license. According to the company, it's also the largest retail chain integrated pharmaceutical marketing and Thizao service. While the market awaits further update, it may be worth to keep an eye out not only on the SXTC newsfeed but also on its filings as well. Now, as far as the other points of interest, SXTC has also filed a shelf. Earlier this month, China SXT published a filing showing it may raise up to $40 million. Similar to synthetic, will this pose a potential risk of dilution? So that's something, once again, that you as a trader have to take into account and see if it's worth the risk. So once again, ticker symbol SXTC. This one was up about 28% today, so it had a great day. It was up about 28 cents. It was trading at around $1 before that, so it was under $1 before the market, started moving. This one down here, we see for the past 3 or 4 months, it was trading around this 25, 30 cents level. And then we saw this slowly towards the end of 2020, volume started to pick up slowly. 17 million shares up here, 69 million shares. You know, we traded over here about 41 million shares. So we're trading between 5 and 30, 40 million shares every single day. The stock goes from about what, 30 cents all the way up here to highs of about $1.14 or so. So we saw a good 300% gain or so. So in just in a matter of 2 months or so, that's not bad at all. Right now, the thing is with SXTC is it's currently at the 52-week high from before, the previous resistance area, I guess you could say. So if we can break out through this area, continue to move on up, we can hit the 52-week highs and continue to break out. So we're going to give this one a price target of $1.75. I think with some positive news, especially with this, going on with the company, and also if they do, get some money and raise some capital, and which could cause delusion in the short term, but in the long term, it's going to be fine. This one can definitely reach the $1.75 area. I would potentially say $2 per share, but I've said $2 per share for the past 2 companies. But I guess I could just go ahead and say it. All 3 companies, I'm giving them a price target of $2 per share. So let's see which one of them is actually going to reach that price first. Are any of them going to reach that price in 2021, or is it going to take longer than that? Let me know in the comments below. What do you guys think about that one as well? And now, last but not least, what we talk about is which one of these is my favorite pick. So out of the 3 companies we just talked about, if you guys waited until the end of the video, I always do this at the end of the video. I discuss which one of these would be my pick if I was going to trade. This is just hypothetical. This does not mean that I'm going to be trading these. This is just saying what is my opinion. So my opinion on this one is going to be Synthetic Biologics. I like this company the most out of the 3, and I would personally trade this one if I was trading it. So let's just give you an example and say I might be doing some paper trading with fake money on Webull. So links in the description. Get your 2 free stocks when you sign up today. So I might do some fake paper trading on Synthetic Biologics just to see what would happen if I was to trade this. But I like this company a lot, especially with their clinical trials of the SYN-004. It's currently in that phase 1B-2A. So I'm definitely going to be interested in that one. This one will be my pick in my opinion. And then, looking to raise up towards the $30 million. I think that's actually a very, very big thing for the company. Now, as always, guys, none of this is financial advice. This is all for educational purposes. So before investing into any stock, especially penny stocks, speak to your financial advisor. Make sure you do your own due diligence before investing. If you guys want to sign up for Webull, 2 free stocks in the link in the description. Go ahead and check it out. If you guys want to sign up for our Patreon and check out our Discord chat where we discuss penny stocks on the alert, go ahead and click that Patreon link. As always, smash that like button. Let's get 300 plus likes in the first 24 hours of this video being up. Subscribe to the channel. Let's get over 20,000 subscribers today. And leave a comment below. What penny stocks are you trading right now? I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.